right, let's talk about shipping. So with shipping, there's a lot that goes into it, and it can take a lot of time, as we all know. And so it really depends on your needs as a shop owner, how you want to set this up in Riverr, because we have a lot of different options, a lot of different ways you can do this, and levels of control over how labels are created and orders are shipped out. So the first and most basic way of doing this is after the order has gone through quality control, it'll take you to this order details page. And here you can create the label. And so when you click create label, it'll ask you for the from address, and you can change it depending on, you can save different addresses within your account. So it'll bring that up automatically. It'll automatically bring in the weight for that blank product. And it'll have like a default carrier that it'll want to use. And so if you don't want to change any of that, you can go ahead and just get the rates for this information. And then it'll show you the carrier service that it's going to choose. So in this case, we do first 3 days. And the cost for this label is going to be $4.47. We can go ahead then and create it. And from this point, after you create it, then it'll create it, it'll add it to this page, and then it'll ship it out. So that's the first way and most basic way. Not a lot of automation. It will take a little bit more time. So if thousands of orders are going through your shop every day, then this might not be the best option for you. But if you do want control over how these orders are shipped and which labels you're purchasing, then that is the way that you'll want to do that. Okay, so then the other way that we can do this is, first of all, you'll have to go to your settings, and then you'll want to go to integrations. And down here, you will see here we are, the direct printing application. So this application here, you'll want to download it. It is a Windows only application, but what this application allows you to do is it allows us to take the information automatically and then automatically send it to your printer without bringing up the print preview. It kind of saves you a lot of different steps. So you want to download that, install it, and once that's done, then you'll go back to settings, and over here you'll see these two buttons for manufacturing. You'll say activate print label on ship now button and activate print packaging slip on ship now button. So what this does is it allows you to ship either just the label or the label and the packing slip. When you go through that process, when you're on the item details page and you're passing the quality control, if the last item passes quality control, it will actually create the shipping label automatically based on parameters, just like pre-existing parameters, you know, how much it weighs, where it's coming from, and it'll create that label for you, and it'll actually print it out for you as well. So while you're going over and you're getting the items out of the bins, it'll print that that label for you, and once you bring those items over to the table, and you'll already have the packing slip and the label ready for you. You can place on top, put it in the your bag or box, or however you're shipping it, and ship it out to your customer. So this is how we expedite a lot of that process and save you a lot of time, really, from having to do all of that manually. Now, like I said, there's less control over which label is printed, but a lot of times, based on our algorithms, it prints out the best available option, the cheapest and fastest, and allows you to save a lot of time. So I hope that makes sense and is helpful for how you can ship these orders out from your system and make it a really quick and easy process for the people who are on your production floor.